Overseas now, today Israel announced that it was withdrawing some of its forces from southern Gaza, bringing its troop presence there to the lowest level since the war began 6 months ago today. The move is raising questions about when and if Israel will send ground forces into Rafah, where more than 1 million refugees have fled. ABC's Britt Clement reports in tonight from Tel Aviv.
Tonight, Israel saying it's withdrawing ground troops from southern Gaza in preparation for future operations, including an expected ground offensive into Rafah. The war in Gaza continues, IDF Chief Herzi Halevi says, and we are far from stopping. The IDF officials telling ABC News some forces continue to operate in the Gaza Strip to preserve its freedom of action. Israel leaving the southern city of Khan Yunis after the IDF says Hamas ceased to exist as a military framework there. Residents today returning home to wreckage and devastation. It's a shock, one man says. The destruction is unbearable. Israel saying Rafah is Hamas's last major stronghold, but it's also where 1.3 million displaced Palestinians fled for safety from central and northern Gaza. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu facing mounting pressure abroad and at home.
For a second night, Israelis coming out in huge crowds demanding their hostages come home.
Anger inside Israel over those yet to be rescued hostages spilling out onto the streets. Israel also on high alert from imminent new threats from Iran, which has vowed to retaliate, blaming Israel for the deadly bombing of its consulate in Syria, which killed 7 Revolutionary Guard members, including a top commander. One Iranian military advisor quoted saying none of Israel's embassies are safe anymore. Speaking to ABC News, World Central Kitchen founder Jose Andres livid over what he believes was a targeted attack on a clearly marked convoy of aid workers on Monday.
Obviously, this was a targeted. We could argue that the first one, let's say, was a mistake. The second, the third.
Linsey, the IDF says it's made grave mistakes and that the charity did coordinate with them beforehand. And we're being told an Israeli delegation is now in Cairo, along with Hamas representatives and CIA Director Bill Burns, to hammer out a hostage and ceasefire deal. Linsey.
Britt, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.